from high atop the TV8 building
in downtown Cleveland, Ohio,
on the shores of beautiful Lake Erie. It's the Big Chuck and Little John Show.
Here we
Okay, let's see here, Mr. Salyer. I think I've got everything I need here except your Santa Claus laugh.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Okay, Mr. Salyer. We'll contact you one way or the other in a couple of days. Mr. Rinaldi.
Ho, 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 ho!
I'm afraid you're not exactly what we're looking for. You're too... just a bit... Hey, are you two guys together?
Yeah!
Hey, I just had a great idea. Why don't you two audition together as Santa and his elf? You can't miss. Why don't you rent some costumes and try it again tomorrow? The laugh, please.
Ho, ho.
We'll call you if we have anything.
Oh, yeah. We really fooled you in that skit, didn't we, gang? You know, as I was watching that skit, I was trying to think of who you reminded me of at the end.
Who?
Woodrow.
Woodrow, good old. How many of you remember Woodrow's real name? Clay Conroy.
Correct.
The late great. What a nice guy he was. Hey, group, welcome to another star-studded show. Mr. Goddard is here in a skit today, Ben Crazy's here, and by request, our old classic, Certain Ethnic Varieties, is coming up later.
Right now, a takeoff we did of the famous Mean Joe Green Coca-Cola commercial, starring our own soul man, Herb Thomas, as Mean Joe Green. Watch.
Mr. Mean?
Yeah?
You played a good game.
Thanks.
Want my pop?
Nah. Hey. Give me that, kid. Hey, kid. Come here. That's why they call me Mr. Mean.
The following editorial will be interpreted for the hearing impaired.
Because of this station's continuing community involvement, we are increasingly concerned about the general public's apathy in these very same matters. Getting involved should be everyone's job, not just those people in our safety forces and civil service jobs, and certainly not just those elected officials who govern us. As we've stated in previous editorials, they are, more often than not, involved in practices, legal or otherwise, that use tax dollars foolishly and usually to excess. This ever-increasing problem stems from, as I said earlier, a lack of concern from and by the general public. Apathy is the byword here, an attitude of let the other guy do it, when indeed we should consider each and every one of us as being the other guy. Let us not forget that unless we are committed to the high standards that we should set for community involvement by and for the other guy, then certainly no progress can ever be achieved without such dedication. Beginning this week, this station, along with several civic groups and of course with the support of concerned citizens, will endeavor to correlate by committee rule a check and balance system whereby the entire community will therefore realize the total value of such a worthwhile project. The success, of course, of an undertaking of this magnitude is directly proportionate. I'm sorry, I goofed.
Take two.
Let's do it again, right?
Well, gang, how do you like it so far? Hey, the best is yet to come. Don't forget, in our last segment, we have our famous takeoff of the old Channel 5 polka varieties for you.
Now, we got a few requests for that one. And don't forget, if you have a favorite skit you'd like to see, let us know, and we'll get it on for you.
Yes, we will. Oh, I forgot. I have to call Goddard.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Hi, Dick. This is Chuck. How you doing?
Hey, Chuck, what's up?
I was just talking to Little John, and he told me that you just bought a snowmobile?
Yeah, I did.
Dick, you son of a gun. Sort of feeling your oats in your old age, aren't you?
Well,
a snowmobile. All right. Look, I'm going to be in your neighborhood this afternoon. Do you care if I stop in and take a look at it?
Oh, come on over.
Okay. See you in a little bit.
That's a deal. Okay,
bye.
See you. Hey, hi, Chuck. How are you?
Hi, Dick.
Come on in.
Thank you.
You're in.
Well, let's have a look at that bad boy.
It's right in here.
You keep it in the house?
Here it is. Isn't that a beauty? The hexagonal. Yeah,
should have known.
6 sides. It's kind of like a doily. Remember Grandma's doilies? I mean, it's nature's gem. It's a jewel. Oh, I love that.
That's nice.
I'll tell you. I'd have got another one.
Mr. Mean.
Yeah?
You played a good first half.
Thanks.
Want my pop?
Nah. Hey, kid. Give me that. Hey, kid.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Mr. Mean.
Man, woman, birth, death, infinity.
Ben Crazy.
Holy smokes, you got quite a few spots there. But I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Yep, according to this, it's a rare skin disorder that shows up mostly in Italians. It's called Mangia peperonius dermatitis.
Mono what? Oh, man, is it serious, Doc?
No, not at all. The bad thing, though, is it usually lasts about 6 months.
6 months? 6 months? You mean I have to look like this for 6 months? Doc, isn't there anything I can do to look better?
Well, yes.
Doc, tell me, what is it?
Don't wear striped shirts.
Too high. About right there. They pull you in.
Pull. Hey, group. One last segment to go here today.
And this next skit is by request. Our takeoff of Channel 5's Polka Variety Show with Paul Wilcox.
Yes, and in this skit, we really are playing the music. I'm playing the banjo, John is on bass, Tony Carmen's on electric bass, Whoopi John and Dave Stacy are on accordions, and Mushmouth Mariano Pachetti and his buddy, I can't think of his name, sorry. They're playing the brass. Now, who stars as Paul White Sox.
Big Chuck Littlejohn classic. Here we go.
Well, hello, polka lovers everywhere, and welcome to another edition of Certain Ethnic Varieties. And here is your host, Paul White Sox.
Oh, thank you. What a great crowd. Real polka lovers. And I'll tell you, you won't be disappointed today, because today we have Rudy Stutchlock and the Mellow Polka Tones. So what say we get started right now with I Lost My Kilvasi Down the Sewer Polka.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, you dancers, come on, everybody. Polka. Yes, a nice hand for Rudy Stutchlock and the Mellow Polka Tones. Okay, moving right along now on Certain Ethnic Varieties. During our last number, I noticed that Mr. and Mrs. Kapusta were on our audience today. I'm sure you remember them because they were married right here on our show, remember? And today just happens to be their 4th anniversary. Let's get them up here. A nice hand for Mr. and Mrs. Kapusta. Yes. Well. Happy Happy anniversary, Mr. and Mrs. Kapusta. Looks as lovely as ever. Oh, you sure? My, how time flies. It seems like only a few months ago that you were married on our show. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Kapusta, how's married life treating you? Of course, yes. And what do you do for a living, Mr. Kapusta?
I'm a punch press operator.
And a punch press operator? Where do you do your punch pressing, Mr. Kapusta?
The Diebold stamping plant in Parma.
Yeah, a little plug there. Boy, I'll tell you, I just can't get over how time has passed us by since your marriage here. My 3 years.
Oh, 4 years.
Wait. Happy anniversary, Mr. Miss Kapusta. Nice hand for them. Here we go. Thank you. Okay, moving right along now, it's time for our Polka Talent Spotlight portion of our program, where we feature up-and-coming young accordion players. We're down to the semifinals now, and our semifinalist winner is...
Carl Joseph Ruskin.
That's a boy, and I see you'll be playing your brand new accordion that you won as the semifinal prize. The accordion, by the way, was donated by Dick Soja Conservatory of Music, who will also donate our finalist prize, a Ron Cohen Cordovox. Is this the first time you're going to play your accordion?
Yes.
Well, another first on Certain Ethnic Varieties. Here's Carl Joseph Ruskin. And what are you going to be playing on your new accordion from Soja Conservatory of Music?
Gelida Polka.
Okay, here's Carl Joseph Ruskin and the Gelida Polka. How about another polka? Here's Rudy Stutchlock again, and the mellow polka tones as they ask the musical question, just because.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
My, what a fast hour this has been. But don't forget our big show next week. What? No, bowling for bucks is over in our next studio. But don't forget now, next week's band. Next week we have Johnny Bukovic and his Polka Stardusters with us. That's next week now. Our thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Kapusta for celebrating the anniversary with us today. And thanks, of course, to Rudy Stutchlock and his mellow polka tones. So long, everybody.
And some good news about the economy now. Shopping malls are reporting marked increases in Christmas shopping so far this year as compared to last year. And to repeat an earlier bulletin, our news channel First Alert City Camera Do-Line radar system has reported an image in the sky of a sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer heading directly for Cleveland. And we'll keep you updated on...
This is really important.
Just a minute, another bulletin from our radar room. Yes, it is confirmed Santa Claus at this very moment is over Cleveland. We bring you now exclusive coverage of this historic event as we switch to our News Center 8 Nightline Action News Skycam and John Rinaldi. Can you hear me, John?
Yes, I can, Chuck. And I'm directly over the city right now.
Well, any second now, John, you should see Santa and his reindeer. Our radar shows he's over the city right now.
Well, I have a great view tonight over downtown, and all I can see so far is our beautiful skyline decorated with holiday lights, but no Santa yet.
Well, that's sort of puzzling, John. The radar shows he's just south of Tower City.
Yes. Well, I'm just about in that area right now, and I still don't see him.
John, he is directly over Public Square right now. Maybe he's hidden from view by some of the buildings.
No, I don't think so. I'm above all the buildings, and he's not anywhere down there.
Well, this is certainly disappointing to our viewers. Thanks, John, and we'll check back with you in a few minutes.
I'm sorry, Chuck, but I'll keep a watchful eye out and... Ha!
no news.
Well, squad, time to bid you adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. Dobranas.
And for you Italians, sayonara.
See you next week, gang. Peace.